This construction site will soon be a place some nights call home. Known as Vibe, the apartment on Quadrangle and Corporate Boulevards will host as many as 1,700 students. Public records indicate that the site will include amenities like a fitness center, pool, and outside garden. However, the project is run by the same company that brought the current apartments, which can charge between $1,000 to $1,500 per month for rent. Alyssa Logacheva, a downtown campus student, once lived at the Rosen campus dorms to avoid paying high prices. She worries about how rising prices can impact student mental health.
The situation is just very stressful. Where you live is the most important thing for your mental health. And when that is a problem, everything else becomes even worse.
I created this survey with over 80% of respondents considering the current student housing climate to be in crisis. Meanwhile, as prices rise, the complex continues to be built so that next year it can look like this.
According to the survey, the average monthly rent per student is $1,044.45. Sean Snaith is the director for economic forecasting at UCF, who shares that the student housing market is a special case.
The dormitory offerings at UCF are, wildly insufficient to handle the enrollment at the university. When prices go up, the quantity demanded of student housing does not change that much. Obviously, there's enough of the market here that is willing to do that, because I've yet to see any of these apartments that have been built over the past 20 years close down because they couldn't find enough renters.
I also spoke to Samuel Hassan, an associate professor of engineering, who mentions the impacts this apartment will have on the surrounding infrastructure.
Depending on the number of residents they will be accommodating, it might affect increase in traffic congestions if that is not accounted for.
With the Vibe Apartment's swift construction and plans to house students in 2026, its influence on the market is uncertain. I reached out to the construction company, who declined my request to comment. In Orlando, Grace Rodriguez, The Charge on Air.